So guys, I want to share a story. You know, I'm in the spirit of talking to you guys and sharing my experiences. So when I was still girlfriend status, I came to Nigeria to yes, I came to Nigeria to see my now boyfriend back then. And we went for a wedding, and I met a friend, like they went to uni together and all that. And then that same night, I saw a friend, like he started following me on Instagram. And I'm like, okay, I hardly spoke to this guy. And I went through his page, and there was nothing interesting, so I didn't follow him back. And then fast forward 2 days, I saw another follow request, meaning he canceled the initial follow request and then followed again, probably trying to get my attention. I still ignored it. I didn't follow him back. And then he did it for the third time. That's when I brought it up to my husband, and I'm like, what does this mean? Why does he keep following and unfollowing, following and unfollowing? And then before I knew it, guy was in my DMs. Hi, Victoria, how are you doing? You know, I forgot to tell you, you looked really beautiful at the wedding. Aww. Wow, are all Namibian girls like this? Do they all look like that? And I'm like, thank you. We all look different. Sure. Yeah, we all look different. And then 2 days after that, he's like, you know, we should hang out sometime, get to know each other. I'm like, then I asked my husband, I'm like, does this guy know that we are an item? He's like, yeah, he should. I'm like, okay, all right. So he kept sending like little, you know, subtle, flirtatious texts and whatnot. And I'm just there with my husband. I'm like, see, my husband was like, entertain it. I want to see if this guy would actually go as far as saying like, I really like you or something like that. My husband was like, entertain it. Just listen to what he has to say. So now my question is, would you guys report a friend of your boyfriend's to your boyfriend if he actually made a move?
I mean, it depends on him making a move. Now, because there are different levels. You might know that it likes you, but it's not saying anything about it. You just know, as a lady, you just suspect that it likes you, then I don't think I'm going to say anything about it. But if he starts to make a move and it's like, you know, talking to me behind my partner's back, trying to like, then I would handle it politely. It depends on how he's coming on to me. Yeah. You know, I feel like when feelings are involved, in as much as maybe I'm not in a position to reciprocate, I still like to be careful. You don't want to like hurt someone's feelings.
But he knows you're in a relationship.
Yeah, you know, hasn't it happened that you know someone is in a relationship, but maybe you have a crush on them or you like them? Yeah. It happens. So for me, I would be gentle about it. But now, if he's now, you know, being aggressive with it, like, oh, I want to date you, break up with your boyfriend, from it's getting to that level, then I'm going to like, you know, cut it off and then tell my boyfriend. But initially, I might not say anything, especially again, depending on the kind of relationship that they have. For example, if they have like a work relationship or something, I won't want to do something that's going to affect my boyfriend. I have to think about him as well. So if I feel like it's something that I can manage well on my own, then I'll manage the situation.
Well, for me, I think outrightly I'll inform my boyfriend about it.
Yeah.
But I won't be so serious with it. And so it won't be like, okay, I'm reporting somebody that do something about it. I'll just say, I don't know why your friend so is texting me and saying all these things. So just look at it. Because later on, what if my boyfriend finds out that his friend was texting me and I did not see anything? How is he going to feel?
You look like a cheat.
Okay. Yes,
not necessarily, because if my boyfriend finds out later on, there'll still be evidence now. There'll
still be evidence, but the fact that he didn't tell him.
He will be thinking probably
well, then again, you know, different people in their relationship.
But then wouldn't you say that's transparency? I mean, that's something we all want in a relationship.
Yeah, it is transparent, but then on the other hand, maybe you feel like, okay, it's not a big deal. I mean, I found myself in this situation before, and I didn't think too much of it that, I have to tell my boyfriend that.
Did your boyfriend find out about it though?
No, eventually I did tell him.
Was he angry? Was he understanding?
No, he wasn't, and that's the thing. No, we are dating because
but how would you feel if it was you?
If I'm in a relationship with you and you trust me, there are just some things that I don't feel like is such a big deal.
But you know, Esther has been an advocate of people change. People change.
But so really,
now, I mean, you trust you, but people change.
Yes,
said if it was me and my friend is coming on strong
to your boyfriend.
If he chooses to tell me,
but if he doesn't tell you and you find out yourself,
how would you feel?
But how would I find out myself?
I mean, things can happen that. What if your friend is trying to set your boyfriend up or something, and he bounces back?
From the relationship with someone, I feel like to a great extent, I have to, because I cannot function that way in a relationship. I have to have some level of trust in you.
Yeah.
And we would have been good friends way before, so I know who you are as a person before I do that. I mean, if he chooses to tell me yes, like if she's aggressive with it, of course I want to know. But if it's different, like, oh, you know, your friend just texted me and said hi or wished me happy birthday.
No, that's
something
simple.
like that.
That's very simple.
Say
Now my
happy
question
birthday.
is, you know
But
how
if she's sending
you know
him,
how,
maybe if she's sending him
She's out to get
nudes.
this.
okay, no, there you're asking for a beat down.
Exactly.
But now
But
my
like,
thing is, you know
some
how
surface.
guys stick to this bro code, my brother for life,
Yeah.
bros before. I don't like that word because I'm hoping they can find something to
Bros
replace it
before
with.
sis.
Yes, bros before sis.
But it's not sounding like the
Yeah,
way I wanted to
exactly.
sound.
So now my thing is, let's say they're really close friends, and this guy is aggressive. He's pushing on it. That obviously breaks the bro code, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in that case, Esther, you said that you will try and handle it. You manage it on
No,
your own.
I said if it's subtle about it, I don't
Yeah.
even, and I pick up on it. I don't need to tell
Okay,
my
let's say
boyfriend, I think
What
you're
kind of
like-
subtlety
he's,
are you
let's
talking
look at the
about?
scale. You have subtle, and then you have aggressive here. Let's put him right in the middle.
in the middle of
He's
subtle.
he's subtle. He's in the middle of subtle and aggressive. Like it's increasing.
So basically, it's average.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could tell my boyfriend, and I
Okay.
could choose. It depends
What,
on.
what kind of text like cut it for you?
Oh, if you're sending me a text like, "Oh, come over to my house," or like, "I want to go out on a date with you," or "Leave
Yeah.
your boyfriend for me," then those are the things that will set me
And
right.
I actually want
If
to
you're
know.
telling me things like, "Oh, I really like you,"
Yeah.
I wish you weren't with my friend. That has happened before. Like, oh my God.
How did you handle that?
I'll tell my boyfriend he should let me handle. I'm going to inform you, of course,
Yeah.
but it will not be a form of report that I want you to do something
Well,
to this
I mean-
person. But I'll tell him I'll handle it.
For me, it was really funny. Like we're just sitting there and laughing. I'm like, see this person, see this person. Like he's not serious. He's not serious. Now I want to flip the script on you guys. Let's say Esther made a very beautiful point earlier. She said, "I'm pretty sure you've seen a guy that's in a relationship, but you've liked him, and blah 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 blah." Are you capable of chasing after a guy that's in a relationship? Are you
First off,
capable?
I'm not capable. First of all,
Yeah.
I'm not capable of chasing a guy
Okay, at all.
at all.
In this new day and age, you're not capable.
However,
Okay,
if there's
thank
like
you.
a green light on my part, there's a green light on
this-
your. If there's a green light on my part, our light is green. We like each other. It's there. Then of course I'm going to flirt with you and let you know that okay, like
I like you.
I like you.
Even though he's in a relationship.
No, I thought you said, am I capable of chasing a
No,
guy?
no, no.
That's
if the
in a
person is
relationship.
If it's in a relationship
He's giving you that green light,
and it's giving me
the googly eyes, the butterfly.
I don't want to be someone that
Yeah.
will break people up. But at the same time, like if the girl is not my friend, I don't know anything about her, but I know he's in a relationship. I might flirt with him too, especially if I really like him.
All right.
It's just a relationship.
So for me, what if the shoe was on the other foot?
If I understand you, like somebody chasing.
Someone is chasing him, and now you're in the blank. You don't know anything.
See, I don't know.
Or
So-
your friend is chasing him.
my friend is chasing my boyfriend.
Yes.
I trust my boyfriend. He's not going to entertain that.
People change.
Well, yeah.
Let me be the
change.
little devil's advocate. People change.
Well,
What would you
putting me
do?
on the spot.
Is that basis? Okay, let's say your friend is after him and he's entertaining it. Who would your wrath go to? You know, some people just talk because they love attention. They love the attention. Sometimes people just chat for the love of attention, not because they have an intention of cheating and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What would you then
Well,
do?
I'll get mad at him. Why exactly is he entertaining that? Like, to what end exactly? What does he want from that? Is it a relationship or whatever? So I'm going to get mad at him and ask him that, okay, what's up with you? What do you want from this? Are you just being nice to the person? But you can't just be nice and entertaining, flirty text.
Would you want him
flirty
to tell
attitude.
you
Yes, of course.
immediately?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I like transparency.
Would you
I
want
like
him to tell you
transparency.
immediately? Since you said you would manage it if it's subtle.
with my friend.
Yes, your
of
friend
course
is
I
after
would
him.
want to know if it's my friend.
But would
And
you
I
want
would-
him to tell you
I would have an
immediately?
issue with both of them.
Exactly.
I would actually have an issue with both my boyfriend
Now I
and
just
my
need
friend.
a solid answer.
Because
Would
she's
you
my-
want him to tell you immediately, the moment it happens?
If is she aggressively chasing him?
Okay, so as long as it's not aggressive,
If
it's fine.
People have
She can flirt
crushes.
with
I would
him.
want him to tell me, but not report
Well,
her
it's
to
different
me.
when a friend has a crush on your person. It is very, very different.
But it happens.
You should be very scared of that friend. If
It happens. I mean, I've heard of instances of sisters having crushes on their sister's
Yes.
boyfriend.
Yes.
It could happen. You see the guy, you're like, wow, he's actually handsome. He's actually
But
good looking.
they don't act on it, do they?
Exactly. That's why I said it depends on what it is. Like if he notices that, okay, I think your friend likes me. It doesn't have to tell me. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
When he's telling you already by saying, I think your friend likes me, he's not just serious about it, like, okay, your friend, or why should
I
you do this,
know.
why
I'm
should you do
saying
that?
if he thinks that my friend likes him, he doesn't even have to tell
Say
me.
it.
It's not a big deal for me anyway.
All right, let me draw this image in your head, right? Let's say you find out about it. In my case, I didn't report him to my husband because I wanted my husband to confront him or anything. I just wanted him to be in the know, like this is what
Yeah.
your friend is doing, like what's the type of friend you have. So you guys, would you want your partner to, or would you confront the person yourselves?
The friend?
Your
Yes.
friend that likes your partner, would you confront them?
No. Please explain again.
Would you, your friend is after your boyfriend,
Yes.
would you confront her?
Yes, I would. After telling my boyfriend.
But isn't it your boyfriend's place to
No, both of them,
establish
she's my
boundaries?
friend,
She's
my boyfriend.
friend as well. Now, if it
Granted.
was a stranger, then I don't have a business with
Exactly.
a stranger.
But
my friend, I
I'm
do.
seeing it from a place of he should establish boundaries and know that, okay, cut her off immediately.
My friend as well should establish boundaries because she's
You
my
know
friend.
this person as my boyfriend.
She's not a stranger. Yeah.
Granted, but you can't handle both situations the same way.
Yeah, the approach at which I'll go to my boyfriend will be different.
Whether we like it or not, there's a difference between being a friend and being a boyfriend, right?
I mean,
Do you guys hold them on the same level?
No, I'm not holding them on the
Okay,
same level.
because
But in
that
terms
almost
of
scared me.
no. But in terms of what's the word? In terms of how our relationship
Intimacy.
is, like my friend owes me a certain degree of respect.
Yeah.
My boyfriend also owes me a certain degree of respect.
Yeah.
So yes, I would go to both of them, but I mean
Different approach, different ways.
approaches. But yeah, they do owe me respect at least.
All right. So what I want to know is, who is more important, your friend or your boyfriend?
Oh, my boyfriend.
Okay.
I'm sorry I
You
was
said your
very
boyfriend, Esther?
I think for me, again, it depends on how far gone I am into the relationship. If I've known my friend for 15 years and the relationship is a month, 2 months, at that point in time, I'm trying to make my boyfriend important to me because I'm still getting to know him.
Okay.
But at the same time, my friend still holds more water.
But your friend is hitting on your boyfriend, even though
that's
you've known
not
her.
the question you asked.
Maybe we should just end it with both of them.
No,
Both of
you
them
guys
should
know,
just
you
go
know
down.
the backstory of it, right? So now, I ask which is more important in this case. Okay, so no.
Like, who should I trust more to have my back? or what?
Exactly. Who do you trust more to have boundaries? That's what I'm asking. You just said it depends on
By
the
what
friend.
Esther said
I
earlier,
mean-
that like a 15 years friendship, I think the friend should have more, should understand the boundaries more than the boyfriend that is just like
But she
a
clearly
month
does
into the
since
relationship.
she's after the boyfriend. Guys.
I think, yeah, if you've been friends for a long time, then you should respect boundaries. But apparently, that's not what happens in practice. And equally, as a new boyfriend or new girlfriend,
Yeah.
you should also begin to establish boundaries as
From
the
the
relationship
onset.
is growing. So it could really go both ways for me. I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Well, I say report him. Choose violence.
So
I
that the
expected
person
Esther to say choose
that they can
violence. Well, no, not physically, obviously. Well,
What
I
if
don't
it
know.
turns to physical fights?
For me, it's very important to inform your partner immediately.
Yeah.
The reason I say this is to open their eyes to the type of person that they have. For me, moving like that is very sneaky, and if you can do that to your friend, you're literally capable of doing almost any other thing.
I think that it's also important to have this type of conversations with your boyfriend when the relationship is new. Like if your friend is hitting on me, you want to know about it, or like because there are some guys that will be like they don't need to know
it's not a big
about
deal,
it. It's not a big deal. Some guys will even tell you. I've been with some people, well, not in relationship, but let's say talking stage, that'll be like, oh, they don't want to know about guys that are maybe trying to like talk to me that they know it will be a lot and they don't want to know.
All right.
Some guys just don't want to know. So
Shubami?
You cannot be overfilled. Understand boundaries as a friend and of course as a boyfriend. I mean, you guys, it's going to be like a triangle like that.
Yeah.
You're hitting on my boyfriend. Oh no, I don't want to be involved in that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, set boundaries as a partner. As a friend, know your limits, know what you can do and what you cannot do. If not, violence.